turns out. And you can see so this is Maui, and you can see right here, hotels.com, right here. Best price they had was $566. So $566, so $1,768. This is for 2 nights, mind you. And this was just I just picked whatever, a couple of dates. It doesn't really matter what it was. But over on our side, it was $1,456. So I don't know, $1,768 versus $1,456. I like the $1,456. That's just it's a $300 saving just to go book, and that's just us versus hotels.com. I've got all these. We won't bore you guys with all these different comparisons that I have in here, but you can see I've got a couple of them. So I never got to this.
We could talk to you guys for days on trips that have been looked at and compared against every platform you can imagine, because we know that's what people are trying to do. And here we're looking at you're going to pull that Priceline one up. Is that what
I think it's the Pendry. I think this is the Pendry and the Pendry.
Yep, that's the Pendry. All right.
So there it is. These are August 17, August 20, August 17, August 1021 hotels.com, $775 on our site. I mean,
book it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, here's something, Terry. I want people, when you're looking at this, the deals that we're going to show you, these are resorts. Terry, pull up some resorts, like the Ryu there in Aruba. This is a platform you can book and you can have your friends book with you. This is something that's very different. So when you find this, we're going to show you on this Priceline one, and we'll pull up the Aruba, trip here. Not only could you book it for yourself, but you could have 4, 5, 6 of your friends all book at the same time. You can create an experience yourself at a fraction of the price of what you're going to find online. And it's not like, these are everywhere in our platform if you just look around.
Yep. So here's Ryu. Okay, this is in Aruba. Yes, please. Note the dates, gang. If you don't know, that's a holiday weekend here in the U.S. $3,920 on Priceline. See right there, this is Priceline, $3,920. Our price over here, $2,525. About a $1,400 savings against Priceline. And then you've got over here, this was the same one, $3,920, and that was on hotels.com. And again, we had the same thing for $2,525. So $1,400 savings, that goes a long, long way. And if you guys ever wanted to get to Aruba, that's one of them. I got another one at Barcelo. I don't know if I have it saved in here. There's a Barcelo. There it is. Barcelo in Aruba. Again, all inclusive. So it's almost $3,000. This is the same dates right there. You see what I got. And then we've got the Barcelo. Where is Xtreme? Where's my Barcelo Xtreme price? Arg.
Right there. Oh, that was breathless. Okay.
Yeah, I've actually got it in a slide. We have it at $1,968. Here we go. Hang on a sec. I got it over here. I'm not sure why it's not showing up there. I might have gotten rid of that one. There it is. So right here, this is ours right here. You can see Barcelo the same nights. Let's see if I can expand this out a little bit. No, don't matter. You guys can see it. 1869. That's it right there. 1869 for the same thing, and 1869 versus their price at, what was it, $3,000. So again, another almost $1,400 off. And these just kind of go on. Grand Fiesta, Cabo on our site, $2,567. Grand Fiesta on Priceline, same days, $3,896. You tell me, guys. Do you want to pay $3,896 or $2,567?
This is search after search after search after search.
Yeah.
All right. This is not like, oh, we're just going to pick a few of these. They're also in the rental car space. They're also in the airfare space. We have deals in airfare, especially on the high end tickets. We'll show all this to you, but here's a Hard Rock. This is a really nice property. TK, you and I've been to this one a few times.
Yep. $2,200 on hotel Priceline and $1,779 on our site.
Yep.
This is what happened. And so, we go. We can do this for a long time. You talked about the rental cars. I just checked. I was literally just checking on rental cars over in Maui because again the guy at church was like he was looking on there, and that's when he said it seems fake because he was looking at rental car prices. And his comment was that our price was what for the whole week, the time they were going to be there, what they were expecting to pay for one day. So here's another one. So real quick, so this is Thrifty. This is a compact. This is a Chevy Aveo. You can see right there. The pay now is $173. Get over here. No, this is the compact, like the Nissan Versa. So $173, but that's a pay now. Okay, or pay $188 for a pay now. Our price, we got a note here, no payment needed. So you go look at the pay later, $209 over there. This is just Thrifty. We got it for $175. This is through Thrifty, guys. That's what
the same. This is on the same website, guys.
Yeah.
The same website. All right. Our program and Thrifty, it's searching on the same site, but yet you can see the deals because we have the net rate, not the retail rate, is what's happening.
Exactly. So if we go ahead and bounce in there and just so you guys see a couple of things, we do this many times just because we got a lot of new people on tonight, but just so you guys see what we're talking about here. I was just doing searches again for rental car, and that's why you can see I got hotels.com up there for Kahului, which is in Maui, and I was looking at rental cars there, and we had them. It was about $40 less on the Hertz site. Then we have New Car over there. I've never even heard of New Car, NU. Right here, you can see it right there, that NU right there, and this is typically an off-site location, but I would have never looked at it, and we have them built in here, and this is one of the things, when we go through and explain this to people, we have 37 different car rental companies built in here. This one right here is one of them. I had never heard of it, maybe some of you had, but you're probably going to be off-site to get your car. Now you need to know that. Okay, and it's going to have the address in there, but I just want to show you, this starts $42, $43, and then when you get down here to Hertz, they get a dinky little car, that's a small car, $48, and then you get up here into the 50s and things like that. Okay, so the question is, it's up to you, is it worth booking for the different company to get a better price? That's up to you to answer. The great part is, it's available in here. That's the point. And, when we go search, particularly with Hertz, we win with Hertz against Hertz all the time, and I'm candidly surprised by what I've seen. And you can see the Thrifty in there, and I just go in and I do the searches. So that's on the rental cars. We have every kind of car that somebody wants. You got the hybrids, you got the electric, fully electric, you got Teslas. All the different things are in there and available. And when you're looking for hotels, got kind of a Hawaii mentality going today because my kids have been sending me pictures all day from Hawaii. And looks like we need to get to Kauai. So one thing to note here, you see the prices here. There are different prices. And again, I was off searching. That's what I was doing right over here. That's what this is. Maui Vacation, Beach Vacation Club. It's right. Snap, get out of the way. There we go. And so if I go over here and I search Maui Beach, Vacation Club, right there it is. You see it right there. So you can choose the $319 a night or the $266 or the $287. Your choice. Your choice. If I go to, you see the $796 right there? If I come over here to $266, I get down to $641. Over here, you see right here, that's $715, and this is on hotels.com. And it's the same dates and everything. It's just more expensive. That's all. It's just what it is. And we have it over here for whatever, about $75 less, something like that. And so you get to choose. If you want to pay the higher price, you can. Note there are loyalty points. So whatever company, whatever loyalty point organization one of these might participate with, you can get loyalty points, or you can choose the lower price without points. That's totally up to each person. how they want to roll with that.
I think, Terry, the other thing is you click on this. I mean, there's a good example. I think a lot of people look at our platform and they go, well, on Reva Partners, but Priceline has got a better price. Well, that's the Priceline that's part of our platform. You have to understand that Priceline and Expedia are basically the players that exist in the public space, but they have a wholesale and a retail side. Everyone's accessing the retail side. We have all the retail and all the wholesale pricing in our platform. And so we can go and find stuff on Priceline that you could never find on the outside because it's in their net rate program.
Correct. And again, if you want to, particularly when you go to Hawaii or wherever you're going to go, I guess, Kihei. You might not know that Kihei, it never rains in Kihei. I think they get 1/10 of an inch of rain in Kihei per year. So you can bet that when you go to Kihei, you're going to get great weather regardless of when you go. And so if I'm looking in here, I can see these 5 hotels. The best price on those 5 hotels is going to be $154. On these 3 hotels, the best price is going to be $319. And so if I go click on this one right here, now that's $319 a night, just so you guys know. So there it is at $380, and then there's still, if I go on and then dive a little deeper, $319 at $809. Uh-oh, hello. I mean, that's the thing. And then what happens is when you continue to zoom in on those tabs, you see right over here, now these 2 are the hotels that are showing up. And one of them happens to be the Maui Beach Vacation Club, the one I was looking at. So you can take that one for $216 or $266 per night, or you can take Hilton Grand Vacation for, well, okay, it's at $809, but check it out, 1970. If I can get it over here at $663, I'm down to $1669. I'm not saying that that's a steal, but it's way better than 1970. You're saving, what is that, $300 just because you made a click over to hotel beds instead of the on-Reva partner. I hope this is making sense to people.
Yeah, I hope so too, because once the light comes on, Terry, how powerful this actually is, and then, we don't have to go into it, but when you click farther to drill down to the rooms, now it gets very, very specific on the room types. It's a platform that'll let you get super granular on you picking exactly the room that you really want, which is really pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just bringing that. I just clicked on that one room at the Hilton Grand.
Okay, so what you're going to see, Terry, just clicked on it. You're going to pull it up. As you select the room, you're going to all of a sudden see that there's lots of options to filter that by and who's supplying the room. So now there's a lot more options even maybe than you thought. This is a 1-bedroom standard room, and you can get very specific on what it is. Maybe you want the deluxe king suite. I mean, you have all these details that you can dive into that you would not find on other platforms.
Yeah. Yeah. No bargains at the Hilton Grand Vacation. But hey, welcome to Hawaii. So it's up to you how you go do that, but you are in control of it. And I think that's one of the things I like, Byron, is I get to choose what I want to do, and I can zoom around this thing pretty fast. I like that I got all the different options right here, and if I just want to go ahead and take get back over here to the $663 price, I just click it, I book it, and I go. I'm done. And I like all that. We get all the information that we need. It's giving you some of the amenities right here and showing you what amenities are there. So a lot of power in this for people when they're booking. And we've talked a lot about the fact that we have